paddle on the River Wye from Hereford down to Hoarwithy. I parked at Tresseck campsite, Hoarwithy, where I intended to end my 2-day trip. A taxi then ferried me and my gear up to Hereford Rowing Club, where I put in to paddle about 16 river miles through the quiet backwaters of the Herefordshire countryside back down to Tresseck.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my own doubts. Be free with me.
The quote from David Lloyd George at the beginning has always resonated with me. On parts of this beautiful river as a canoeist, I was made to feel like a trespasser in the land of my birth, and it got my blood boiling. If you fancy a brew and a rest on the riverbank, surrounded by beautiful English countryside, although you'll be able to find a quiet patch of gravel or bank to tie up at, on many stretches of the river on both sides, you'll see extremely ugly signs saying you're not to land, tie up, walk, have fun, etc., etc. Don't let anyone tell you they own the river. They don't. It belongs to all of us, and not just to a few wealthy people who like to exclude us from accessing our birthright. There's an undisputed public right of navigation between Hay-on-Wye on the Middle Wye and Bigswear Bridge on the Lower Wye. What this means is that it's your right to freely paddle the river in a kayak, canoe, lilo, whatever. That's legally enshrined. Landowners, I'm sure, would rather not have you and I enjoying our river heritage. They'd sooner it be out of bounds, to everyone except the paying fishermen. It's sad and it makes me angry. This world belongs to all of us. Rant over. In spite of all the officious signs, I managed to find a secluded spot to hunker down for the night under some willow trees, out of sight of prying eyes. Use common sense, don't leave litter, in fact don't leave any trace of your presence, and no harm done. After an extremely tasty breakfast at my overnight camp on the riverbank, I set off to paddle the remaining few sedate miles down past the Carey Islands and the ruins of Ballingham Bridge until the takeout spot back at Hoarwithy campsite. This is a great little 2-day paddle. You could probably do it in a long day, but as I always say, why go at it hammer and tongs? Take it slowly so you can really take in the beauty of the place.